Well, hello, William Williams, Philippines. It is Wednesday, June 18th at about 1:23 p.m. Yay! It's my Friday, and it's been a long day. Overtime. Boss called up, said he'll be there at 8. Mm-hmm. And yeah, then gave me directions as to how much stuff to leave out for the other hotel because the truck was showing up. Yeah. Then the truck showed up, and I didn't get all of it put up, but I left out what he wanted and a little extra. Uh, but I did it, and then he got there late, and then he went over to the other hotel with all the stuff and drove back. So by the time he got back, it was already 9. I helped break down the breakfast, and yeah, it was 9:15 before I clocked out. 2 hours and a quarter overtime. Woohoo! I'll always take overtime, especially when I can give the boss a hard time. Uh, yeah. He was telling me he's got somebody he thinks is going to be my replacement. From what he's talking about, it sounds like something good. I hope it is for him. Uh, Supposed to be training him my last week. Boy, and the more I think about it, it's like when I first hired on, I told him I'd give him 2 weeks if I decided to leave. Well, I've been telling him, going to retire for over a year now. Actually, closer to 2 years. Uh, yeah. I think I'm still going to give him the 2 week notice. Trying to get my house sold. Yeah, Dan, hope your surgery, I'm glad it went good and I hope you healed from it fast. Some of those things ain't easy to get over. Rotator cuff surgery. Horrible thing. I almost rather have my kneecap shattered again than go through another rotator cuff surgery because that's two of them on this shoulder. And I'm not too sure how good this shoulder is anymore. Uh, that and I think I got tendonitis in it, or corporal tunnel, something like that. It's not good. I've been, yeah, working at a computer desk for too long. Yeah, I'm ready for it to be over with. But I got here this morning, got a couple phone calls made, got disturbed by a bunch of bloody telemarketers, growled at some people about that. I wish they'd take me off of it. I've told them take me off your list, take me off your list. It don't do any good. You know, they just bombard you with phone calls. Part of me wants to get rid of that phone number, but everybody in the world knows that number. That's the problem. Everybody in the world knows that number. Been looking, trying to, got the luggage Sunday, sent it back Monday. Been trying to go through and find luggage that fits the parameter. I wanted to try to get a 26-inch, but apparently 26-inch, a lot of them sneak this thing in and say it's 26-inch, and then you read the diameter outside measurements, 28.9. Yeah. Makes me wonder if somebody needs to go to a school for tape measurement readings and such as that. Do you understand math? 26-inch is this long and 29 is this. Yeah. And they hide it and say that it's 26, but it's really 29 or 28 something. And some of the ones that are just not, yeah, it fits under the 28, but it's 27 something. Okay, that's 28. But then they got it too wide or too deep. Been trying to read the total distance on it. I've come up like, well, I don't know, a good 5 of them that were within, 5 centimeters total overall, but still on the other side of acceptable. 26-inch. That's over the size on other things. And the one I want, I found one that does work. That's 26-inch. Bloody thing's almost $200. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, they already have most of my money because I sent this one back. And it wouldn't be but, 50, 60 extra bucks. But 50, 60 extra bucks, well, that takes up my overtime I made today, plus some. Yeah. It is what it is. I don't know about you, but yeah. I did find one 24-inch that I like that's reasonable. I'm probably going to go with it. It's a little smaller, but hey, 110 bucks. Well, 140, but they give you 30 discounts. So this means it's under what I already have with them, and that's a good thing. So I'm probably going to go with that one. I haven't decided yet. Waiting to see if they get my uh, refund processed the next day or so. The sooner I can get it here, the better. I actually found a bag that I liked that fit everything, except that it was shipping from China and would be here somewhere between, July 11th and 22nd. Yeah. Boy, all the parameters except. All the parameters except it's not 26, it's 28.9. Why does so much of this stuff have a little negative in it? Life goes on. Anyway, yeah, I had a pretty good time at the job today, although I did have to work. Had a bunch of people come down for breakfast, and I mean a bunch. It seemed like everybody got there. Well, everybody did get there before I put up breakfast, or, yeah. I think there were 3 cars left in the parking lot when I left, besides the people that work there. I think there was 1 or 2 trucks left out there in the parking lot too. So I had a busy morning. It was good. Problem with that is now I'm tired and the coffee has been wearing off and I'm ready to fall out. Had to sit down and hit this thing straight away before I tried to sit here and fall asleep. because I do want to go to sleep, and it's really getting that time for me. That's the hazard of me. My shift gets to where most everybody else is in the middle of their day, and I'm ready to fall asleep because it's way past my bedtime. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I hope things are going good for folks. Lots of food, lots of friends, and lots of family. And yeah, if you want to like, comment, subscribe, I try to get back with them on either written or at least here. Uh, do what you want to do. Again, you know, your right ear, your left ear, your heart, head, and God, that's your department. Work inside your department. It's better to work there. Yeah, I'm not a brain surgeon. You don't want me to be. That's why I don't try to work on other people. It's too much of a hazard for them and me. Just being honest. I'm not a brain surgeon. So I work on me. Anyway, like I said, lots of food, lots of friends, and lots of family, and again, more food. I'm Fish, and Fish is out. Later, blessings. Bye bye.